Okay, now it's time to create our giveaway product. Now I've changed my mind on what I'm going to promote simply because I need to show you how we're going to create our report, and to do that we need to take cues from the product without buying it, and to do that we need to use the sales page. Now I could have easily done it with the other one by listening to the video and then taking cues from that, but I can't really show you that. So what we're going to do here is we're going to use the sales page for our cues. Okay, so first of all, we know that our subject is going to be list building. Okay, so what we want to do is make sure that we create a free report about list building. You could also create a short video if you want to do it that way. Okay, and then what we want to do is give them an introduction to list building, and then what we're going to do is send them to this product on the download page as well for advanced strategies. Okay, so what you can do is go through the sales page and find out what good points are on here about the product. We're going to need those in the report as well as on our download page. Okay, so roll down the sales page and look for the bullet points. These are the points that are the selling points of the particular product. So we need to read through these, and we need to touch on some of them in our report. And then what we're going to do is we're going to use these on our download page. Okay, so get some ideas from here first and put them down in a notepad session. Okay, and then what you do is take those points and then you write out a short report about them and make sure you have a link back into here. Now your other option is to do it the easy way. Now the easy way is to go and find some private label rights stuff that you can use and you can change to suit your needs. Okay, so what we can do is we can go to here and we can say in the search bar here at the top, private label list building. Okay, private label list building collection. Okay, so you can go through here and look for some private label articles or a private label ebook. Let's go in here and let's see what we have. Okay, you're going to want a little ebook here that you can change, and you need to be aware of the rights. Make sure that you have the right to give it away and to change it. PLR in itself means that you can change the content, put your name on it. It doesn't particularly mean that you can give it away, so you need to look for a rights file. So you can go ahead and look at the offer that's here, and you can see if it's something that you want to use. Okay, it looks like just a collection of books. Okay, but you get the idea. You need to go and find some articles. Okay, now to write it yourself, you can use some cues from other people's work. Now, this is not plagiarism that we're going to do, where this is going to be research. So what we can do is go to Ezine Articles. Okay, and then what we want to do is search on list building. Okay, and then what you can do is you can go through these articles, glean the information from them, and then write your own ebook. You should make it from 5 to 10 pages or even longer if you want. Make it somewhat useful. So what you want to do is get all your information together, and then you can get a free program called OpenOffice. Go to openoffice.org. You can download the Office suite. Okay, so here is the OpenOffice suite. You just download and install it. Go to text document. Okay, and this is a word processor. So you can do everything that you can do in the Word version by Microsoft, except this is free. Okay, and then what you want to do is have your title up here. You want to have an index in here which this can create automatically from your headers. So have headers and throughout this, and then you can create an index from those headers, and make sure that you put a link back to the offer in here. Okay, once you have it done, you can go to File and do an export as PDF, and that changes it into PDF format, non-editable, that you can send out, and anybody can read that using the Adobe Reader, which is pre-installed on pretty much every computer over every platform. So that's how you can get a quick product to put out there. Now the other thing you can do is go to the Warrior Forum, and then you can roll down here. Then you can go to Articles, and you can do the same in here. You can look for articles that you can use to create your information product by taking the information and putting it into your own words. Okay, so for instance, the top strategies in getting traffic to your website. Okay, and here's an article right there. Okay, so this is where you can get some ideas on how to create your content. Okay, also there's the Make Money Online forum. This is for free ebooks, software, videos, etc. So you can go in here. You can also find some topics that fit for you. You could download a free report and then read it and rewrite it in your own words. So this is another good way to get some content without having to do too much work. Okay, so here's the report that I'm going to use. Okay, now first of all, give it a title, and then up here you need, make sure that you have giveaway rights here. Tell them they have giveaway rights because you want people to be able to get this report and follow the link back to your site that you're promoting. Okay, next would be an index here. Now to do that, what you do is you go to any heading that you want. For instance, we'll go to Introduction. You highlight it, and then up here, make it heading 1. Okay, and then any subheadings under that you want, make heading 2, heading 3, heading 4, but make all of your main ones heading 1. And then what you can do is you can create an index automatically. So let's do that with all of the ones I want to use here. Okay, so now once you've done that, go back up to where you want your index. Let's click here. Now go up here, click Insert, go down to Indexes and Tables, and click Indexes and Tables. Okay, and this is our table of contents. Okay, so just click OK. And there is our automatic table of contents. Introduction, money's in the list. You need a website, autoresponders, squeeze page, and ad swaps. Okay, and it tells you what page number they're on. Okay, now the other thing you want to do is make sure right at the bottom that you have, click this link to find advanced list building strategies. Or you can take the graphics from the sales page and make sure you get permission to do that, and you can put that down here as well, which is a good idea. Okay, so here's the sales page. See if you can find a graphic on here to use, and remember, get permission. Okay, so what you want to do is save this image to your computer and then bring it into your PDF report. So let's save this. Okay, now back to our thing here. Let's move this to the next page. Now let's insert the image here. So we do Insert, and then go to Picture, from File, and then browse to the location on your computer. Okay, here it is here. Open. Okay, now take your affiliate link, which you have here. So we just go to link, copy this. This is your WrapBank link. You also have this in your Notepad session if you saved it. Now click on the image, and then we're going to click on this thing here to hyperlink it again. Paste it in there. Click Apply. and close. Okay, now when you put your mouse over there, it should say to control and click. So let's click control, let's click, and it should take us to the sales page, which it does. So we know that that is working for us. Okay, so once you're done, save this. Now, go to File, Export as PDF. Okay, you can leave most of it alone. Just go to Security and set permission password. And it can be anything. Click OK. This will make sure that nobody can copy it. Simply click Export now and save it to your computer. Okay, we now have the PDF version. So if we go to our giveaway folder, okay, you're probably going to want to rename this something besides giveaway list secrets or whatever you titled it. And here it is in PDF format. Okay. And then when we go to the bottom, it should have preserved our links. And there it is. Now the other thing you might want to do, rather than put in a raw link like that, is to use a link cloaker so they don't know that they're going to WrapBank. You can use a link cloaker such as tinyURL, or you can use a redirect from your own domain by setting it in your control panel, or just setting it where you purchase your domain if you're going to redirect a domain there. Okay, so at this point we have our giveaway put together. In the next video, we're going to set up the end of the process, which is setting up our website to give it away.